Alrighty, what is going on, guys? You already know who it is. It is your boy, the Giant here, coming at you guys with best controller settings for PC. And guys, I have some god tier tips and tricks for you. You have to have no recoil. Going from console to PC is a huge advantage, and you guys have no clue how huge it is. But before we get into all these tips and tricks, I want to say thank you so much for all the support on the channel. We're on the road for 1,000 subscribers. We're going to hit it soon. So if everybody that's watching this video, if you leave a like, subscribe to the channel below, and hit the bell notification so you can see when I upload a video or get notified when I upload a video all the time. But right now, let's get right into the video, how to literally have no recoil and the best settings for controller on PC. So I got my handy dandy Scuff here. This bad boy has lasted me for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years now, and I absolutely love this controller. So right now we are on Speedball, and this is what your let's change it. This is, well, we're gonna keep like this. This is what your game is gonna look like when you first load up Modern Warfare onto PC. And the one thing that I'm gonna say that you guys need to do is change your FOV. Now I know you're thinking, I like having a really close FOV, but let me tell you a little tip that a lot of people take for granted. Right now, I am using the RAM 7. This is my class setup for PC. Look how much kick it has. Literally all the way up there. Right now I'm gonna go into the settings and I'm gonna change my FOV all the way up to 110. Right now, if you guys are going from console to PC, you plug in your controller, and I highly suggest starting out on 90 and then working your way up, or you can work on like 110 and just try to get used to it. This is one thing that you're going to want to have. Play on 110. Now the next setting we need to do, yours is going to be on independent. Make sure it's on affected, okay? So affected basically means when you aim down sight, your character doesn't zoom in, right? And you're going to think that it's going to really help you, but actually it doesn't, okay? So we have this setting right here. Now remember, the recoil went all the way up and over that little box, I guess you can say. The next setting that you're going to want to do is go over to your controller. I play on a 6.6. My dead zone is a 10. I found 10 works best for me. Depending on what type of sticks you have, maybe you have more tension, maybe you don't, maybe you're playing with an Xbox controller or a PS4 controller, I don't know. 10 dead zone is the best for me. That's what I've been using, and it just works for me. It feels natural. Aim response curve type you want on standard, and then your aim assist you want on standard. Now here's the key thing that you want. You want to scale your aim assist over from, you want to have, this will be disabled, you want to have it enabled. So it works fine with 65 FOV, but basically when you keep moving your FOV, and FOV stands for field of view, for those who don't know, you're playing on a higher FOV, you're looking at somebody, it basically scales it out so you can see more, right? So it zooms you out, and basically everything seems further away than what it really is. And that is one thing advantage that PC has over console. We can change our FOV. If you guys play Apex Legends, you know what I'm talking about. Scale out your FOV, all right? Have your scale aim assist for FOV. You want to have this enabled, and trust me, you guys, it's magical, right? And all right, so we're right here, a lot further than what it looks like, right? We're going to press down, and I'm just going to shoot. Already, it looks like it has less recoil. Controlling it, no recoil, baby. This, no recoil. Absolutely crazy. And this is how you pretty much have no recoil on console or on PC. Console players, I'm super sorry, but if you have a PC and you play console, plug in your controller, man. Absolute best settings, no recoil. I'm actually going to kill myself here and use a gun that has a lot of recoil. It's going to be a LMG. Let's just use this one. This LMG has a lot of recoil on console, right? But on I'm able to control it. Look at that. Literally able to control it so much better on PC. And this is just because I changed my FOV. It is absolutely nuts, guys. Absolutely nuts. So we're gonna go back to, I don't know, let's use, we'll use back this, my tried and true class. Say I'm all the way back here. You literally can map people, right? It is disgusting what you can do. Pair that with the aim assist, you guys are going to be hitting shots that you never knew was possible, okay? Now, before we close out the video, I also want to give some pointers on basically the best graphics settings. So I have a really good PC. I have a 2060, I have a 3800X Ryzen. Basically what I want to show you is the settings that I'm using. So your PC might not be the best, but the graphics that I'm doing, everything on low, man, everything on low, very low, low, and there you go. And the game doesn't even look that bad. You can see there's less fog, basically because your ambient occlusion is off, and it just, you're going to be spotting people so much better. I personally play on a high graphics setting. Let me find it. My textures I play on a high, but everything else I play on low. Now I heard that if you use, like, turn these on, and if you turn on particle lighting, I think it was, it might help you out. But these are pretty much all the settings that I use, and it works for me, and my eyes are used to it. So another thing you want to do is, if you have a 144 hertz monitor, you need to get one, right? My custom frame rate, I set gameplay to 60, or my game custom frame rate limit for my game is 250, 60, 30, right? That's the only thing I use. I can go unlimited, but I just like capping my menu frames and my out of focus frame rate limit. So basically this is what you're going to want to do, and you're going to want to have your refresh rate all the way up to 140, the highest one you can get, right? If you don't have a 144 hertz monitor, if you just have a 60 hertz monitor, you want to change it to 144. Okay, you want to get a 144 hertz monitor. This will help you a lot. It's going to feel so much smoother, especially on a controller. It feels butter smooth, man. It just feels amazing, right? You want to play on the highest refresh rate possible and the highest frames you get possible, right? I highly suggest going out, getting a 144 hertz monitor, 1 millisecond response time. I have the link down in the description below on the monitor that I use. It's not that expensive. It's like 150 bucks, or for like 200 bucks, you can get a BenQ 144 hertz monitor. So basically, get this monitor, get a 144 hertz monitor, and hey, if you guys have a beast PC, get a 240 hertz monitor. That's what I'm getting. I'll have update the link down in the description below on my BenQ that I'm getting. It's a 244 hertz or 240 hertz, and I'm super excited to try it out. But this is the settings that you guys want to use. Also, for your general settings, field of view 110. You want to have affected on, and pretty much everything else is personal preference from here. Then what you're going to want to do, make sure you have affected on, because if you have affected off, I'll show you what it does. So if you have affected off, you zoom in, and you do not want that, right? You want it consistent across the board, because if we zoom in, it looks like there's a lot of visual recoil. It's really hard to control. Don't do that, right? You might think it'll help you for spotting people, but just trust me, don't do it. It's bad. So you want it on affected. I know a lot of older Call of Duties, they didn't have this option, but trust me, if you get used to this option, it is the best one, okay? This is the settings, the best settings for no recoil, the best settings for PC controller users. You guys try it out. Let me know in the comment section below if it helps you out. Let me know if you're just straight beaming people and just having fun with it, man. Also, these settings really work in Warzone. And also, another quick tip, you could see so much further, right? You could see so much what's going on around you. It is so nice, man. And pair that with the aim assist setting. Remember, go in, go to your controller, go down, dead zone at 10. I play on a 6.6, but you might play on a different sensitivity. go down, make sure you have your aim assist on standard and aim assist scale enabled, okay? Have that enabled. It'll help you out. Always remember to stay blessed and humble. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Always remember to be yourself, man. Be happy. And these are the best controller settings I have on PC. 3 things. Make sure you uncap your frame rate, right? At least above, want to have it like 144 hertz. Do not cap it at 60. Whatever you do, don't cap it at 60. We are also going to want to have where your aim is not set, or where it's set to affected, so that when you aim in, it doesn't, you know, it doesn't zoom in when you aim. That's a no-no. You want to stay consistent because you're pretty much getting used to 2 sensitivities. Have 1. And the third thing is make sure, okay, make sure. The third thing? I don't know, man. Just have fun. Third thing, have fun. Play around with these settings. Find the ones that are best for you. As always, guys, I'll catch you in another video. Peace.